and welcome to this week's episode of the Zcast. I'm your host, Burnerator, and here we have Kyle
Hello.
and Durangel.
Hello.
Both of them will be joining us again today. And this is for week 3 of Dragonball Z League, Season 7.
Been my favorite week.
Yeah, there have been a few upsets. Like, we were
Yes.
wrong last week pretty hard on a few of them.
Yeah, I'd say.
I think
Yeah.
I was, I was pretty wrong on a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
you're always wrong. Anyways, let's
Not on
go
one match.
and review Week 3's matches. First up, we have Match 1, Dragon Ball Warriors versus the Androids.
Holy crap.
Early,
Yeah.
early
Early-
Goku was scary.
Yeah.
What is
Although-
that?
Although, I gotta say, it was really smart from the androids. They put 17 out as their starter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Because-
usually have 16 as their starter with Power Body.
Yeah.
And I believe Dragon Ball Warriors bought a free Draconic Aura, right? Or they put
No.
Draconic Aura on
They
Tao?
just put Draconic Aura on Tao.
They just put it on... Because they put 17, that was kind of wasted Patara almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe 17 still had about a bar and a half of life left by the time Tao died.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tao did not do amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Nam came in.
Yeah, 17 was really good, but Nam, solid as usual.
Continuing his streak of being scary on this new AI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think he was. I don't think he was as scary as last week.
No, but
No.
But early Goku took that title. I think.
yes.
Yeah. Did
What,
Gohan
first-
even hit the
He was on-
field?
he-
Oh
For
yeah.
a little bit.
Gohan I believe took out Cell. Yeah, he killed Cell,
Yeah.
and he got 16 down to, I want to say, about a
yeah?
bar.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm.
Under a bar. It was.
Yeah.
He had half a bar left. Then he tagged out to let Nam back in.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a very good job by Dragon Ball Warriors to actually buy a immediate free agent rotation because Pilaf wasn't doing crap for them.
No.
No, Gohan instantly showed in his first week on the field that he
Oh, yeah.
is a
Better than
great
Pilaf.
choice.
Yes. Way more solid than Pilaf.
Exactly.
Did
If anything,
they-
consistent.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Did they
Hopefully.
use it much during the preseason?
If I
Don't-
recall correctly, they kept him in every week during the preseason.
Did they? Okay.
And he was okay.
Yeah.
He wasn't spectacular, but he was okay.
Yeah.
But compared to the first 2 weeks in Pilaf wasn't. Pilaf
Yeah.
was doing like under 3,000.
Yeah, he was
average.
terrible, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate.
It is
Yeah, I mean,
unfortunate.
It happens. They went with what
Yeah.
had looked like the right thing to do with the
Yeah.
testing in the preseason.
Yeah, it could very well be just an AI problem, and if
Yep.
they find a different AI, then it might fix itself.
Not like
But
not like it matters much for him.
Right. But the really scary thing is, with how bad Pilaf was, Dragon
still
Ball
winning.
Warriors are still 3-0.
Well, yeah, because they had Nam and both Goku's.
But that's
Yeah.
what I mean. They had Pilaf
Yeah.
who was doing nothing, and now
Yes.
they have a competent character in that slot.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which is even more scary.
Exactly.
How many Spirit Bombs Goku throw? Like what, 4?
I know he hit with one,
Yeah.
and then I believe
I
I
thought he
don't
threw
think
more
he threw out.
I
I
thought he threw
think
more
he
than
threw
one.
out. I know he threw out more than one. I think he missed
Yeah.
with the second. Oh no,
Okay.
it was a Kamehameha with the second max power
Okay.
mode.
Okay, that's what it was.
Right? Yeah.
I know he was still doing a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then how the match ended. Aider goes in with his Aider attack, and
Yeah.
Goku just quick fires the Kamehameha like
Yup.
a second before he gets hit.
Yep.
That was amazing. It's like, what? The timing.
But I mean, Dragon Ball Warriors were just scary. They still had
Yeah.
Goku still had about 3 bars of life left. Gohan had a
Uh,
bar left.
Was
And I-
Nam still alive or he died?
No, I think Nam died
Tao died.
and Tao died. So I mean, they still had about a full health character at the end
Yeah.
of it. I mean, androids were good. It's not like they were bad or anything. It was just Dragon Ball Warriors were scary.
Yeah, if that keeps up, they could easily be a North Kai team this next season.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, very easily.
Yeah.
They are extremely solid, especially after swapping out Pilaf.
And they've already
Yes.
fought arguably two really hard teams with
Yeah.
Earth Trainer and androids, and won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Muscle, Androids, and Earth Defenders. All,
Defenders, yeah,
all
that's
three of
that,
them was really
yeah.
powerful teams.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And all of them were slightly dominant performances.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the Muscle one.
Yeah. But anyways, I think that's all we have to talk about match 1. Match 2, Rugrats versus Earth Defenders.
This one was really interesting because at the start, Yamcha was just taking Kid Trunks down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The clash. It's kind of funny because you always think of the Rugrats from past seasons as like the team that always wins the clashes,
Yeah.
Well,
and Yamcha.
Yamcha
the-
had Dragon
but-
Power.
The problem with the Rugrats back then was they had this mentality of you have to
Flashes on
have
everyone.
clash bonuses on everybody. That's the only
Yes.
way to win.
Right.
And there's
No, I
always
know,
Dragon
no, I
Power
know.
or Power of Rage on every single character.
Yeah.
No,
I
I,
mean,
know. It was,
yeah.
it was just funny that
Yeah.
Yamcha was winning all these clashes.
It was
but-
great.
Then
Yamcha,
Cell
man.
Jr. came in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who
Cell
ironically was-
Jr. kind of took him to town.
Yeah, who was interestingly that was their closer too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, it was a good time for him to come in though. He only lost
Yep.
a bar of health before he killed Yamcha.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. That was an
And,
extremely good move.
Until Mid
Mid-Goku.
Goku came in and
Wow.
Yeah,
started to
but-
wreck.
He
kinda
didn't
missed.
really
Well,
wreck.
No. He
Well,
did
no,
stuff.
he was starting to, but
Yeah.
then Cell Jr. countered with an ultimate.
Yeah,
I guess.
he was doing some damage. He wasn't great. The
Se-
impressive.
well-
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Burn. Let me put it to you this way: Cell Jr. had less than a bar left, and Goku had almost full health before the ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing is like I'm remembering Mid Goku from
Last
when
season?
when I was the coach
Yeah.
for the past 2 seasons.
Yeah.
At the beginning of season 5, I modified Squeeze build on him and put Kibito's secret art in there and light body and then
Yeah.
never touched it. But
Right.
this is a completely different monster. He doesn't instantly do ultimate, which he
No.
kind of did this match, but
Yeah.
Well, no, he came in and he did his rush P2.
Yeah.
for the
right
first one.
Meteor Smash
He used. Now I'm mad at. But about three. About
three
I
times,
think.
but wasn't able to get them off.
Get it off. Yeah, he got one
Yeah.
off for 2.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm just
Yeah.
It could be me being biased, but I kind of feel that he isn't doing as well as he could be on that build. But
Yeah.
also at the same time, looking back on the preseason for a while, they were putting him on a melee build, and he was amazing on that melee
Yeah.
build.
I think every single Goku in the game has really good melee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All of them.
especially
But
this one with his super aggression.
Yes.
Didn't matter against Kid Trunks though. Kid Trunks came back in and just
Oh.
evened things out big time.
Yeah,
Apparently, Trunks needed to get hit in the head a few times to get back in action.
yeah.
But then-
he needed
then
to not be reminded that his opponent dated his mom. Essentially.
Yeah. I love that opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
then he
perfect,
made
you know?
Then he made the right choice of tagging so Dodoria could finish off
hmm
Goku.
Dodoria, man, still good.
Yeah, and Dodoria versus 19 was an
See,
interesting fight.
I loved it. I
was-
love seeing that. It's like,
It
like-
was long though,
yes,
because 19 just kept grabbing.
19, man. What a good pickup for defenders.
Yeah,
Oh, God,
it's a
yeah.
very good pickup.
And that was probably one of the best matchups 19 could have had because Dodoria's
Yes.
slower than
Very
the rest
slow,
of
yep.
Rugrats, I believe.
Yeah. I honestly
just-
think that 19, as of right now, is, despite being their weakest, because he's kind of inconsistent and he's
Yep.
slow,
Yep.
Mhm.
he's still way better than Krillin could
Krillin.
be.
Yeah.
I
Poor
believe,
Krillin,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
For
Krillin
Krillin, but yes.
is the definition of inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yes. Trust me, all last season I tried to get him to do
Anything?
something.
Oh, I know.
He would do things just the opposite of what you wanted him to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Majin Buu on him last season it felt broken. It didn't really want to do stuff, so I had to try and, force him into trying to spam.
Yeah.
I was trying
Right.
to make him very similar to how the Gohans were building Kid Gohan at that time.
Yeah.
But
Because didn't Krillin at one point what was it, several seasons ago, he was pretty good at, what, defense? A long time ago?
Yeah,
He could-
he was pretty good at defense and
Yeah.
melee.
That was
But-
seasons ago, but yeah.
Right. I think I
and
think
the
we
buzz-
should mention one of the most amazing things of this match.
Super Saiyan
Mhm.
4?
Super Saiyan 4 did
Yeah.
something.
Eventually.
Yeah,
I mean,
it took a little
he,
bit.
After he ate some damage.
I want
He
to
probably
save
had-
for the record that
Yeah.
he had no super bonuses at all.
No, he just...
Yeah, that's
He
straight-
just did
Especially
11,000 every B2.
Yeah.
well, the
He's
first one
used-
was about 11. The
second
second
was like
one
9.
was only no, it was only like 7,000, like about 8,000. Yeah.
Was the first one at max power?
It was not
Okay,
actually.
It wasn't. I'm
Damn.
pretty
Yeah.
sure the only reason why the other
Oh.
one was less because it was finishing somebody off.
Oh, could
No,
be.
no. No, I think the reason might be because Tien, does he have any defensive Pataras?
No,
No.
he had attack
No.
bonus.
Because it didn't kill. The second one didn't kill Tien.
Hmm.
Well, who was the first one against?
Tien.
Huh.
Oh, it was part of a combo.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
part of a
that's
combo.
why.
That's why Combo
That's-
Master.
But still, but still. Super Saiyan
Because
4's B2s are good.
Yeah, they're really
They
good.
had done like it did like there was like about 3,000 damage on Tien before.
Okay,
Yeah.
that explains it.
That explains it exactly.
Yes, but I mean, still, yeah, they're fast. He can charge. The problem is, I don't know what it is. It seems like transforming usually breaks Goku's.
Usually, but on this difficulty,
He finally did something.
that's the first time we've seen him, and he did stuff. So
Yeah,
maybe it's a good improvement.
that'd be
Yeah.
kind
He'll
of cool.
start to do stuff when he transforms.
Be kind of
Yeah.
fun to see him more.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Tien was trying stuff, but
Yeah.
by the time it was just him, he had to go up against Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Kid Trunks, and
Trunks.
Dodoria.
He took
Yeah.
2 of them down.
Uh,
Or-
that's right.
Yeah,
Did he?
because
Yeah, he
Goku was
took
the
down
one left.
Trunks. Yeah, that's right. And
It
I
was
mean, it was
close.
super close.
Yeah, Tien
He
is
brought it.
very good.
yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, it was a great match from both of them. It's just
Yeah.
the Rugrats had Super Saiyan 4 Goku do stuff.
That was clutch for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On to
All
match
this talent.
3. We have Boos versus Majins.
We got one.
Congratulations.
Oh my god.
Good match too.
Yeah,
no,
extremely good.
I gotta say.
What
was
the
really
hell,
good.
Evil Boo?
No kidding. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
Evil Boo. I
Has-
didn't think we were gonna
has-
win that one.
Has his damage been done yet, Evil Booze?
I don't know, but I think he
No.
did like 80 grand. I want to say.
Something like that. It was a
It was
lot.
insane. Majin Buu
Yeah.
didn't really do much. Gohan Buu kind of did stuff,
He
but
tried.
Evil Buu, my God, he brought that even.
Yeah.
And Oob didn't
Oob.
do much either.
No.
Well,
Did
that's
like
because he
nothing.
was against Spopes.
Yeah, he got kind
Oh
of.
yeah.
Popovich
Yeah.
was on fire.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, I'm actually surprised because I thought Majub's speed would actually take Spopovich down.
You mean Oob Speed?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
No,
that's
no,
not
no,
on my
no.
team.
You can't stop the pain train.
Especially
Yeah.
not when back fists you right into a friggin' mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4K
4,000
backfist.
damage.
That's
Jeez.
ridiculous.
Oh, that was amazing.
And then
Yeah.
Baju finally did stuff,
Yeah,
A lot of
I
stuff.
guess that melee build is working for him.
even though he tried to spam.
Eh,
Still,
he sort of did, kind
yeah,
of.
it worked.
Yeah, it still worked.
Great use of lightning arrow.
He did, yeah, which Majin Buu happened to guard against, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it was a really good match.
Yeah.
And you
Baby
tried
did
you
stuff.
tried an interesting build on Baby as well.
Yes,
He did stuff.
Yeah.
that build.
For
He
once.
actually
Yeah.
started doing stuff. It's basically a copy paste of Majub's old build, I think.
Yeah, looks like it.
For the most part, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the only issue was he went up against Evil Boo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Evil
I-
Boo was just blocking, dodging everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Although he got an ultimate off.
He did.
He
Yeah.
came off. He came in and he did a final flash, or
Yep.
whatever his ultimate is, because I so rarely see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a final flash.
Okay,
So-
I thought so.
Maybe from now on, Baby will actually be a little better.
Maybe he
Hopefully.
might not be the horrible
Yeah.
linchpin of your team.
I just need to fix
Yay.
Vegeta.
Yeah.
Majin Vegeta has been Not great this season.
Majin Vegeta at least tried, but he was against Evil Boo.
Yeah,
He did
Yeah, I mean-
throw out B2s.
yeah.
And
Just,
he threw out his good B2s.
Yes.
Like he threw out 2 of the Big Bang attacks, but they just missed,
yeah.
or they were dodged.
Evil
They
Boo
were
was
missed or
just-
dodged. So
Yeah, he tried.
Yeah,
But
Evil
That's-
Boo was just on fire.
yeah.
exactly.
Evil Boo's
If-
kind of turned into like their second best character.
And
Or best
I'm
of
sure-
besides the Derp.
yeah. And I'm sure if Kid Buu had been in instead of anyone else besides Evil Boo, I think this could have
Yeah.
been a very different outcome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this kid is
But-
kid.
Well,
I
don't
think-
know, maybe Spopovich could have, taken down Kid Buu.
He could have. potentially.
No, I don't think so.
It depends on how it depends on if Kid Buu tries to do Planet Burst or not.
Actually, it depends on which person they would have benched. I
Yeah.
would think.
Yeah.
Because
Bench Majin Buu, then no, we just there'd be no
That-
chances.
that would have been their second Majin Buu bench. If they benched Gohan Buu, I could actually see them still winning though.
Good, yeah.
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 It just depends on how well
But-
Spopovich and everyone else tried to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it was good. It
Yeah.
was a good match.
Yeah, it was a really solid match, really close.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, until the end when Spopovich.
Well,
Because
yeah.
Spopovich ended with like 3 bars of health and Baby was still alive.
Once Evil Boo went down, it was more of a cakewalk.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You just
Evil
can't
Boo
really-
brought it really even, but
Yeah.
I mean, Spopovich, I'm not sure we'll see that kind of performance again. It would be awesome, but
Yeah.
he came in, did a ping pong, and ended with a berserker crash.
Yeah.
Then did a ping pong and ended with another berserker crash.
That was crazy.
Well-
It's like,
No, those weren't even Berserker crashes. Those were max power mode.
well,
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
It-
that's what I
it's a
mean.
Mac
Free
Power version of-
berserker crashes.
yeah.
So nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's never done that before.
yeah.
He has
Most characters-
never.
A lot of people do that like once and then never again, unfortunately.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
he does it a lot more.
Which we will go over during the Blades versus Ginyu. But
Yes.
match 4, we have Super Saiyans versus
Match 5?
Derp.
Match 5, you mean?
No,
That's-
match 4.
No,
We're gonna
that's a
have to
match
go
4.
over it.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
And I did the damage for that one
Yeah.
Yeah.
already.
Okay. Straight up. What the fuck was the Supreme Guy doing?
I honestly don't know. He saw the golden locks of hair and then he decided to not perform at all.
He did nothing.
I mean, he.
Nothing.
Well, at least he was throwing out ultimates. I mean, they missed, but.
Did he throw out
least-
an ultimate?
Like one.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, I thought that he
threw
did
out at
nothing.
least one.
One.
No, he threw out.
He
He,
tried.
threw out his.
He threw out a couple
Yeah, he threw out
B2s, but
B2s.
most
And
of
then
it
I
just
think there was a point-
standing there.
Yeah.
I mean, but also mid Vegeta was just goddamn scary.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
But still, it's just like do 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 do. It's like really, really.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was against the Super Saiyans.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at
Granted.
it. It happens. It's
But
Super
they
Saiyans.
they only won with 2 of their characters.
Yes.
And a lot of characters on Derp decided to just
Half of
own
them.
up to the name.
Literally half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goku as usual.
Yeah, surprising.
Don't get it.
Yeah.
But I mean, Kui was Salsa was your best guy actually, and he was.
We insult. Kui still surprises me. I don't get it. I
Yeah,
don't
he
get- I
is
don't get it.
actually your most solid character apart from
Yes.
Devilman, I think.
Considering he took on who's he against?
Wait, who? Salsa?
Kui.
Kui.
Oh, Kui was against mid Vegeta, I thought.
And he took out Vegeta,
No,
didn't he?
who started? Who
Salsa.
started
No.
for Super Saiyans?
Super Saiyan started Boo.
They didn't
Gotenks
start.
Boo.
Yeah, Gotenks Boo.
Oh, that's right. They
And
started. Goten.
Salsa was toe to toe with Gotenks Boo most of that match, most
Mm-hmm.
of their fight, which was really good. Gotenks was a really good character. Yeah, I think didn't Kui take out Vegeta though?
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah, I think I thought he did.
I'm checking it now, but I doubt it. I don't think.
I'm pretty
Vegeta
sure they
died.
only used
Three-
2 of their two of their members.
No,
No,
there was,
no, they used 3.
They
Yeah, they're
did.
three.
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
But-
Gohan. I forgot
Yeah,
about
Gohan
Gohan.
came in. yeah. So yeah.
Oh,
Kui,
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Kui took out
Vegeta,
Vegeta.
no. Goku took out mid Vegeta.
Okay, then. Okay, yeah.
Goku did a about a bar of damage to Vegeta to take him out. Kui got
Yeah.
Vegeta down to under a bar.
Yeah, which
Ah.
again, Kui going up against Vegeta and doing well is scary.
Yeah, it's actually quite
Yeah.
surprising for a member that
then-
has been kind of isolated from the majors for a
Yeah.
long time.
Literally his first season in the majors. So
Yeah.
It's
now if I
pretty
can
good.
get like, if my team can all work together and in a match instead of like half of them derping every match.
Yeah.
We
that's
just
all-
need one more. You just need one more win already, and you tie last season, right?
Yeah.
But no, but- No,
Yeah.
no, I mean that in a good way. Like your team's
Yeah, I know.
already doing really good.
Well,
Like,
I
did
got
not
my first
mean
one
that.
last season on the first week, so
Yeah, but you've also
Yeah.
beaten a really good team so far, like
Yes.
two good teams. So
yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, Super Saiyans losing, it happens. They're Super Saiyans.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm just more annoyed at Supreme Kai, the AI just completely going, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Super
and,
Saiyans
I
were
mean-
extremely solid, like
Yes.
usual.
Vegeta-
And
and your team was
Blast.
tagging well. It's just
Yes,
sometimes that's just
except the one character that had Capito's on him. You know, Capito's. Oh hey,
well, yeah.
like you
Why
should
would you
tag
wanna
with
do that?
Capito's. Yeah, he's like that's why you have it. No,
No.
okay, that's why I gave it to you.
Nothing good comes from that.
Apparently.
But,
But oh well, I mean
anyway.
it happens. Yes, Mid Vegeta was amazing.
yeah, he was extremely solid.
Those key
did
blasts.
not
he kept
go
putting out.
Did
No.
not go elite.
Nope.
How much were those key blasts doing for
A
damage?
lot because
E-
he has Master Blast.
Every
Yes.
every volley about 4 to 5 grand.
Yeah, that's why he threw them out consistently.
Mm-hmm.
There is a very big reason my Vegeta has that too.
Yeah, and Dabura. But
Yes,
anyways,
oh.
I
Let's say,
think-
final thoughts. Key blasts can be very, very good on some characters.
oh yeah, definitely.
Not Frieza.
Well, see the thing about Frieza,
If
I know.
we
yeah,
can talk about that again, but I mean,
It
it was
so
an
hard.
okay. The Rush Blast build was okay, but you can't
Yeah.
focus on
Yes.
that. You have
Right.
to build melee.
yes,
And they were trying so hard to just focus and force it that
yep,
that AI for third form Frieza was
Didn't
not
work.
the best.
no, and
Right.
yeah, you can't force a character AI to do something.
No.
It's gonna do what it's
Plus-
gonna
You
do.
just gotta pray and hope.
Yes.
Plus, if you really, really, really wanted to make sure that you were all in on the Rush Blast build for third form Frieza, you
Broly's
have
ring.
to make sure to have Broly's ring.
Yes.
Because otherwise, what the hell's the point if they just, transform and then, oh, hey, all of my Rush Blast stuff is useless?
Yep.
Right. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a terrible idea. It just didn't work. It
Yeah,
happens.
it just didn't work.
Yep.
It's one for next season.
exactly. But anyway,
Anyway, next
On
match.
to match 5, we have Vals versus Cold. And
Poor Team Cold.
poor Team Cold,
yeah.
Wow.
they
But-
have been trying to get Cooler to be melee, and he was really good in, I think it was preseason week 3?
Yeah.
believe
Yes.
so.
Preseason week 3 on Yajirobe AI.
You know what? He wasn't terrible last week either. It just
Yeah, he was trying.
Yeah.
This week, Pan didn't even let him do crap. Same with
Yeah.
18.
what have they been feeding Pan?
I don't know, but
This-
the
this difference
entirety.
made her. Yeah. and then that 18. Holy crap.
Yeah, the
That was the
entirety of
18 of old.
Vals this
Uh-huh.
week was solid.
Yes.
Fucking
all of them.
solid.
All of
Like-
them. was-
Like a
Damn.
brick shit house.
Yes.
Solid.
Although
If that 18 keeps coming back, oof,
Yeah, that's
scary. It's just-
although I gotta say one good thing about Cold is Medical has been getting off his rebirths pretty
Yeah.
fairly
That is
decent.
pretty well.
Med-
'Cause-
Med has been doing decent this season so far.
yeah, because he got one off this week. He got one off last week.
Yep.
Medical is really doing well. And
Yeah.
Like you guys were saying, I actually like Cooler as a character. I think he just needs a
Yeah.
little bit of,
Yeah,
a little more
I like him as well.
refinement.
I love the fact that without a melee build, his death rushes I can't remember specifically what they're called, but his rush B2s can
Yeah.
do upwards of 8,000 to 9,000 just base.
Yep.
Which is amazing.
On a
Yes.
melee build, if
Yeah.
you can get him to be aggressive, I'm not sure if Yajirobe is aggressive enough, perhaps
Yeah. Hard
looking
to say.
into
Maybe like a
Trunks, a
Frieza.
traditional
Majin
melee.
Buu.
Yeah, Majin Buu,
Broly.
Broly, Trunks.
Trunks,
Something that, because I noticed during the match, he didn't want to block or dodge or anything.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that was the downfall of why he just died.
Yep.
But he did kind of try.
Yes.
Oh
So
god,
did,
yeah.
So did Frieza.
Frieza
kept getting-
tried.
Just kept getting. Just 18 just kept trolling him.
Yeah.
Andrew
Metacooler
Barrier.
tried.
Tried. Yes.
Mecha Frieza didn't
Well-
really do shit.
No. He's
That
Mecha's
was a
been
derp.
Mecha's
Well,
been
and
a
then-
problem child, I think, for
The
him.
other issue with Frieza was I know his first ultimate hit the ground.
Yeah.
The second one
you
was
know,
Android buried,
Yep.
Exactly.
Android buried. And
which
the
was
third one,
hilarious.
the third one was dodged.
Yeah.
He was trying.
He was
Yeah.
trying really hard.
18 was just having none of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Th-
yeah.
th-
Okay, so first one hit the rocks. Second one against 18 just dodged, and then the third one was android barrier.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That Android barrier. Possibly the best use of a shield I've seen in a long time.
Yep.
Yeah, that was one of the best.
Close range,
uses.
point blank range too. So I was
Mhm.
gonna hit
Oh.
Android barrier. What?
An
that
instant
was
counter.
amazing.
That's rare to
Yeah.
actually see.
Yeah.
Most AI, because this is AI, just won't do that.
Yeah,
They can't react to it fast enough for some reason. But yeah, it's just like boom. It's just like okay then.
and she had
Well-
just gotten the 1v1 bar too.
Yep.
Yeah. And wasn't she in the middle of a move too, or middle of
I
a?
think
Uh,
so.
Let me see. I'm actually rewatching it right now. No, she had stopped her
Okay.
melee because Frieza
Look-
moved back.
Okay, I thought you
Yeah.
in attack. So
She
No.
was waiting for Frieza to use the key.
yeah.
And
But-
he did.
at that.
Honestly, I mean, so many things went wrong for Cold, and
Yeah.
Val's were so solid that they just capitalized on it.
Yeah, and then O'Reilly was just,
Oh really?
just, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Pan being amazing because they need more strong characters.
Yep.
And I'm not too sure that if they kept Zenga in, which that's who I figured that they were going to bench
Yeah.
this week. If they kept her in, I'm not sure if she would have been able to do much better.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
She's okay, but she's been dropping off
Yeah.
pretty hard as of late.
She-
I
Probably been heavily countered by anyone.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Cause she-
Pan or Fasha, especially, I think.
Yeah.
Yep,
Fasha
18.
was solid.
Yeah.
Fasha's That's
I
all
mean,
most
we
of
saw a lot of good stuff from Cold. It was a rough
Yeah.
week for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a rough start of the
3 weeks.
season.
Yeah, I mean-
Three
Yeah.
losses right after another.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get easier either.
Yeah. It's really not. Their next week
Yeah.
is going to be
Yeah.
against Ginyu Force.
We'll talk about that when we get there. But
Oh,
yeah,
Shit, yeah.
yeah,
On to the next match. I think we're good with that, right?
yep.
All right.
Yep, I think
Match
we're good.
6. Saiyans versus Muscle.
And I gotta say, yeah,
Saiyans. My
Yeah.
God, they were solid.
no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Poor Muscle just had no chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 13 did a great job against King Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
But
But, I mean, King Vegeta took him down to his last bar.
yeah,
Yeah,
And
I
then-
like that. I like that build on King Vegeta.
Yeah. and then
It's
Raditz
very
was like,
spammy.
yes it is.
and then Raditz was like, I'm a
Raditz-
top-class warrior.
Mhm.
And then
Although, Garlic Jr.'s looking better.
yeah, he's
He is
getting
looking fairly good.
better. Yeah,
Because he
Muscle
was,
just kind of dropped the ball.
yeah. They just
They just
Well, I mean,
weren't
the
able
other
to.
thing there, Nappa didn't do much.
no.
No,
Remember-
no, and this is the
Tried,
first
but-
week that he didn't have Demon Seal in
Yeah.
the main season.
He wasn't even. He had max power and full power for a while,
It didn't
and
do
I
anything.
think that entire match he tried 2 B2s, only
Yeah.
one of which hit.
Yep.
Well, he also was
So-
kind of getting dominated if I
Yeah,
recall correctly, by
sufficiently.
Scouter?
A Scouter
Oh,
by
no,
that,
Bardock.
By Bardock.
It was
Bardock
Bardock.
and then Scouter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Bardock tag or did Bardock tag or die?
Oh no,
Bardock
he
tagged.
tagged. They
Yeah.
had
He
a
tagged.
solid tag game at the end of
Yes.
that.
Yeah. And then Scouter Vegeta, just dirty fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scouter. Scouter is Scouter.
Yeah.
What I want
it's
to
just-
point out is Muscle had a really strange build on Roshi, and I'm pretty sure it didn't really work out for them.
Let me check that build.
It was Savior, Indignation, Fighting Spirit, Dragon Power, Sirius.
Yeah, that did not work.
I
I
mean,
guess, yeah, I get what they were going for, but the AI just did not capitalize on it.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think he did at least 30,000.
He did an ultimate.
Yeah, he did an ultimate,
Yeah.
which is good. But I
Yeah,
mean,
but I mean, well, that's a big chunk of damage right there.
Yeah.
I kind of feel that with that, if you replace the Sirius with like Key +1 or Key +2 or something,
Yeah.
he would have done way better.
Or even Super +1.
Yeah, did he?
Or
He didn't have any guitars.
he did not have
on
any
him.
blues.
No blues.
That's why I wanted
Savior,
to point that
Indig,
out.
Fighting, Dragon Power. I think that Dragon Power. I think maybe that should have been Power of Rage instead.
Maybe
Did he do any
Or-
flashes?
He may have done one.
may have done one.
But I mean,
Yeah.
the other thing that hurts is when you have no blue guitars. I think they still had attack +1 open, like not
Yeah.
used.
Yeah.
You could have
Yeah.
done that instead of Sirius, and I think
Yep.
that would have been a lot more helpful because you're getting that bonus from the start
Yep.
instead of Sirius, which you have to get damage for. And he didn't have any healing guitars either, did he?
No. No.
No.
Which really helps because it gives them those boosts a little longer. I
Yes.
feel like.
That's why I usually pair healing Pataras, even Dende's healing, even though it's not that much. I
Something.
always try and pair it with the scaling ones because
Yep.
then you have the chance of it sticking
A
around
while
for
longer.
longer,
Especially
getting
if they
more
tag.
use out of it. Yeah,
Especially
especially
if
if they tag. Jeez.
Yep.
Oh god, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a good idea. It just didn't work. It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Like, they're like in general, their builds were decent. In general, it's just
It just didn't
Well,
work out for them.
one thing I want to say is Hatred of Saiyans is not a good Patara.
Well, I mean, it's 13.
I get why,
They're
yeah.
banned from
Yeah.
high tension and tension up.
Yeah, I can understand why. It's such a low rate.
Yeah.
They might have been better with like Fighting Spirit or something else instead of that.
I honestly think they would have been better because it's 13, because it's an android with like active heart
Yeah. Or
and
Dom-
indomitable fighting spirit.
Yep. Yeah. IFS
Right.
is a really good Patara that people don't use.
Yeah.
Especially on melee
on
characters.
androids.
Yes.
Androids and melee characters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like seriously, if you have a heavy melee character that you want to use B2s, IFS.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
I use it all the time.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
Yes.
Anyways, with match 6, Saiyans were just damn solid.
yeah.
Muscle wasn't really able to do much, but, you know, that might change next week.
Yep.
We'll
it could.
see. Match 7. No? You want to stick on match 6, or?
No, I meant.
Oh,
they
it-
won't dominate.
Oh.
Because of who they fight next week. He's saying that.
Oh, yeah, sure. Because
But we'll
they
get
fight
into that
Muscle.
later.
Ugh.
Next match.
Next match, Blades versus Ginyu. And this is
Janemba!
a match that we
no.
stated before
It-
that
it's
we
not
would be
Blades-
going over Janemba.
It's not Blitz versus it's Janemba versus Ginyu.
Yeah, Janemba versus Ginyu.
Holy crap!
I want to say really quickly,
Great job.
really, really great job, Blades. Ginyu really tried,
Yes.
and I want to double check before I make this statement. Just a second. I want to make sure that what I heard was true.
they did not have that Patara on Ginyu.
They did have that Patara on Raccoon.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. So, as you guys figured out, Janemba has an innate draconic aura. So he was able to just go straight through Raccoon's power body. It's not a good idea to do that against Vals and Boos and things like
Boos.
that because of
Yep.
Kid Boo and Rayleigh, things like that.
And Rugrats.
And
Rugrats.
Rugrats
Yes.
because of GT Goku.
Goku. Yep.
Yeah.
There
Every
are certain
specific-
characters in this league that just have innate draconic auras that just walk straight through it.
Super Saiyan 3 and Goku as well.
Yes,
and
that
Super
is
Saiyan
true
3
too.
Gotenks.
Yep.
I mean, I've made this mistake myself a lot last
Several
season.
times.
No,
We all,
Several.
it was like
we
it
all
was
do.
no, it was 2 weeks in a row.
Oh
I
no.
kept
Yeah, I
starting
know.
Spopovich with Power Body.
I gave you
Uh,
so much shit for it too,
I know.
and I'm continuing to give that much shit to you.
yeah,
But
we all do it, but yeah.
But anyway,
it's a painful lesson, but I can
Yep.
see why Ginyu did not, or Ginyu thought that, hey, it's a worthwhile risk,
Well, that
because Janemba
is usually
so
not that good.
far hasn't really done shit, and
No.
then this week he kind of
No.
woke up.
Okay, I gotta say this.
Although-
Go ahead.
I will say Tao did really good against Captain Ginyu.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
he did
down.
really well.
Cyber Tao is
It
a
was-
really good character when he wants to be.
Yes,
Yes.
but then, like you were saying,
Janemba whined into the gap more, and it was kind of
well,
He was kind of the
You
Ginyu of the
knew-
show.
you knew it was going to be dangerous because at the very beginning when he came in, he did a 13,000 damaging max power combo
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
using any key.
Yeah.
No ultimates, nothing against
Yeah.
Zarbon.
Yeah. Poor Zarbon.
Mhm.
Zarbon did good though. Zarbon's
yeah. He
consistent.
tried.
Yeah.
Ginyu
Yeah, he
tried.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
even
God,
Raccoon, even though he had 4 points that he was useless, he still did good. Raccoon still
Yeah,
did stuff
he did an
he
ultimate.
used-
really well. Yeah.
He did his ultimate while he was close too.
Yes.
Yep.
That was the big thing.
And Burger did good. They all did good.
Yeah.
No one really derped.
They just
Yeah.
weren't able to clinch it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just
it
being
was
on
just-
fire.
Exactly. Janemba went to max power so many times.
Yes.
I think he actually used his ultimate.
Yeah, he did. He did a.
He would.
I love
He
his ultimate.
knocked somebody away and then used his ultimate.
Yep. I love that ultimate too.
Yeah.
It's just
God,
so
yeah.
brutal.
But yeah, I'm actually watching him versus Raccoon, and it's
Yeah.
really unfortunate. If the power body would have worked,
Yep.
I'm sure this could have been very different.
Oh
Or if they
yeah.
didn't build on Raccoon, yeah. But I mean, really, who's thinking? Oh, they're probably thinking, oh, Raccoon or Janemba. Really, who cares? He's not going to be a threat.
Yeah.
But
Everybody would have been focusing on Tapion because of last week, but
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
Janemba showed up.
Yeah.
I'm not too
Yeah.
sure that he'll continue that kind of
No.
streak, but
I
I mean-
doubt it, but we'll see.
it'll be very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see what happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Because-
everyone is.
God damn.
Yeah, I'll say this. As
And-
former coach of the Blades, Janemba will do whatever he wants when he wants.
yeah.
He can be amazing one week and then complete nothing another week.
Yep.
Uh,
Sure, that's the nature of AI.
Yes. And specifically, and some characters seem to be more prone to it than others for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the one other mistake Ginyu made, Captain Ginyu, not the coach or anything.
Mhm.
He comes in after a tag or after someone dies,
Oh,
and he
yep.
immediately does self-harm
Yeah.
to get harmed
Yeah.
like Janemba.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
Self-harm either works or it's really, really bad.
Well,
Like,
in
Last week
past
he did it
matches,
really well, didn't he?
yeah, in a couple of past
Yeah, oh,
matches,
yeah.
he has used it really well.
Yep. He just didn't have much
But-
time to do it.
It was just a bad matchup because
Yeah.
Janemba was on fire.
Yep.
Exactly.
Did
And then,
Blades? Did all the Blades even come into that match?
Well, Trunks did, and Birder was really taking it to him.
Yeah, that's right.
Zarbon took him down really far. Yeah, Zarbon killed him, and then
Yeah.
Tapion stepped on the field
And
where
finished off
Zarbon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zarbon tried to wild pressure a Brave Sword Slash.
Type and discounted it.
Yeah, that wasn't good. But
No.
you know,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
we're dwelling on
happens.
this a bit. We're kind
Yeah.
of going over it again and again and again. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Ginyu
Ginyu
did good.
tried.
Yeah.
Ginyu
Oh,
did
God,
good.
yeah.
I give them props. Blades didn't really change much other than trying to put 3 powers of rage without using the boost store,
Yeah.
which I had to
It
randomize
happens.
one off, and I had to randomize Cyborg Tao's off. But
Yep.
you know, it worked out for them.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if it continues on.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to match 8, where
Yes. Let's.
this is the match that made Muscle cry.
Yeah.
No, and it made me cry.
Why?
Gohan's.
Oh yeah, it made you cry because you almost freaking had him. You missed
I was
out
getting
by
so
one
close to
zenny.
getting Bojack.
Yeah, by
Freaking
one
Bojack, man.
zenny.
Bojack the elite.
Yeah.
He's not the first elite person, is he? This season?
It depends
Not
on if
including preseason.
Janemba went
Depends on if
elite.
Janemba went elite. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
okay, well,
I haven't done the
let's say
stats
he
for
doesn't.
week 2 yet, so I need to check to see if there's an elite from
It,
week 2 as well. Pretty sure
Yeah.
there isn't, but
I don't think so. Was there any from week 1?
no,
No.
week
Oh.
1 did not.
Okay, yeah, they
But
might be the first elites then.
Hmm.
but Bojack on
Yeah.
Melee.
He was solid, dude. Jeez.
Yeah. He was an amazing
Amazing.
pickup
Yeah.
for the Gohans.
Hmm.
I actually was commenting to KO. I go, don't you? It's like, just think, you almost had him.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
But
But
yeah.
I'm so glad I got Baby instead.
I
Ha
mean, yeah.
Actually, he's doing a bit better for you.
No,
No.
he is. But
Yeah,
I mean,
but yeah.
I mean,
Bojack.
it would have been better with
Picking up
Bojack,
Bojack
especially
was a great move
since
by the Gohans, but yeah.
yeah, especially
Bojack-
since you have the old muscle coach as your supporter.
Yeah.
That was the main reason I wanted him. But I mean,
Yeah.
Bojack, he took Nail down without. I mean, he had Eternal Life on. I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he still had about almost only half a bar lost damage
Yeah.
by the time he took Nail down.
Yeah.
And Nail honestly has been the weak point of Namek
Yes.
this entire time.
He got hammered in today or last week.
Yeah. But yeah. Poor
Jokes.
Nail. King Piccolo did
But,
really good.
I mean,
Yeah.
Tambourine too. Tambourine
Yes.
really evened things up with
Yes.
Bojack, but
Mhm.
then Bojack killed
Yep.
him, and then he took out 2 bars of King Piccolo,
Yep.
and then said, "I'm elite. I'm done trying."
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit on the bench now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Well, no. Then King Piccolo killed him.
Yeah. King did really good though.
That's what I mean. He's sitting on the
Yeah.
bench waiting for medical
Yes.
treatment, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I think the only thing that was better than Bojack going elite was King Piccolo dodging forward to dodge
Yes.
the father-son Kamehameha.
That
That was amazing.
good. That made me want Namek to win
Yeah. It's like,
So-
holy crap.
if they
That-
could do that.
That
So I
was.
guess- I guess the difference between that ultimate and other beam moves is that a beam move kind of does like 12 hits in the beam. Well, I guess the father-son Kamehameha only matters for that first initial like part of the beam.
No. He just
okay.
he sat right outside the hitbox
Yep.
somehow. It's a lucky thing.
That wall. It was because of the wall.
Yeah, it's
The wall
because of
did
the
it.
wall. It could
Yeah,
have
it was
had the
weird.
interaction of, oh hey, it already hit the wall, so it's not going to do any damage.
Yeah. It's hard
Because
to say.
we've seen that with B2s before.
Right. It was just really surprising.
It was still
Yeah.
amazing. Either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, and then
Only-
I mean, and then Team Gohan just showed off how goddamn dangerous he is.
Yeah. I don't think he really did much, but he just finished off King. That's all
Yeah.
he needed
Yep.
to do.
No, he killed. He also
kill-
killed early Piccolo
Okay. Yeah.
all by
He did?
himself. Yeah,
So,
Early
yeah.
Piccolo was in?
early
Not very
Piccolo
long.
was in and dead.
He was.
Okay.
They were gone.
I mean, it was one of those weeks for Namek where it's just
Poor,
Gohan's gave them no openings.
Poor Namek. They got so close in week 1 beating Super Saiyans, and it's just been problems for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I mean, when you get hit with a father-son Kamehameha that does,
A lot of
20,000 points of damage.
yeah. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna kind of ruin your day.
Exactly. But
But still,
it
not
was a good win.
not for lack of trying with Namek though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was just friggin'
Bojack.
monsters.
Yes.
Bojack and Teen Gohan.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. The only characters that actually came in the match with those two. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like with the Super Saiyans, they only, or actually, no, they needed
Saiyans-
3.
Yep.
I'm going on to the next thing. We are going to give people more time to put in our questions because I was
Yes.
a bit busy. I didn't actually, say, hey, Shoutbox, put in questions for Zcast until just recently before we started this.
Yes.
So let's go on to predictions. Match 1. We have Boos versus Super Saiyans.
Ooh.
Super Saiyans will have to have End Goku. Boos will have to have Kid Buu.
Maybe they might not have to have those characters. This is week 4. They can every team can change out their.
That is
their
true. We are going under the assumption that they do
Yes.
not switch out their benches.
Yeah, because who's Super Saiyan's free agent?
Super Saiyan's free agent is
Go
Gohan Buu.
Tenks
Or Go
Or-
Tenks Buu.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And
And then
Boo's
Boo's is.
Mid Vegeta, base form.
Ooh.
Ooh, I mean, I could see either of them changing out.
Ooh.
Who does Super Saiyans have benched currently? And
Trunks.
Trunks? Yeah, I don't think they'll change that.
They're
No.
not going to.
No,
They had to use an emergency get this guy in because Trunks is not doing crap
Yeah, those
um
Trunks will stay on the bench for a while.
for a little bit. Boo's
I could
I
see him
don't know.
changing, maybe
I-
changing Majin out.
I could maybe see them changing out Majin Buu, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Gohan, possibly.
Maybe.
Possible.
Gohan
decent.
Buu has been doing a bit better than Majin
Yeah.
Buu.
Yeah.
Plus,
True.
plus, if they do that, and on weeks that they don't have Kid Buu, they could have access to Eternal Life.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a thing.
Yes.
So-
That's scary,
Granted, there's only 2 more weeks of that, but
still.
Hey. I mean, unless they just want to bench Kid Buu.
yeah.
I doubt.
This is. Why don't we do this? This is a lot easier if we just assume every week is or every team is going to keep their rotations the same.
I don't think that's a viable thing to say though, because I see other teams I could see definitely changing
Yeah.
things up.
Otherwise, we're going to be sitting here
Well,
for the
yeah.
next 3.5 hours, going, "Well, this team could bench this person, and then
Well,
this
I know,
person,
I'm
and
just-
then this."
I think there are certain
interaction.
teams who I think probably will change, but yeah, we'll just as they come up.
I am going to have
But
to say
it's-
the Boos
Hmm.
for my choice. Because their tag game is so strong.
And they're bringing Kid Buu in.
And with Kid Buu in,
Yeah.
I think Kid Buu is
On the
just
other
going
hand-
to be. And if Evil Boo is in and does anything close to what he did
What he
against my team,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they might we might finally get to give the Super Saiyans a loss. Words,
Yeah.
English.
I am going to say Super Saiyans because they are extremely dominant and solid,
I'm going to say
but
Buu.
I want Boos to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Boo.
All right. On to match 2, we have Saiyans versus Androids. The
Ooh.
Saiyans free agent currently is N Vegeta.
Mm.
Who is in? They could bring in Trunks, or not Trunks, but Turles. Trunks,
Mm.
what the? F-
They'd bring in Turles.
Androids are probably not going to ever touch General Blue,
Sadly, but yeah.
ever.
Not the way he wants to be touched, at least.
Hey, all right.
But yeah, so Saiyans sat. Who did they sit last week?
They sat
second.
Vegeta, I thought, and Vegeta.
And Vegeta, yeah,
And
okay.
Vegeta,
So
yeah.
he'll have to be in, and Andrews will have to bring in someone.
Jiro.
Zero.
Dro. Ooh.
Ooh.
And then one other thing to note is that this is at the android's home,
Yeah, this is at Kame House.
Ooh.
so there's water too.
So that could screw up Bardock.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, as great as the Saiyans looked last week,
Mm-hmm.
and as rocked as the androids kind of got, I still got to go with the androids.
Still, especially with Zero coming in.
With Jiro and water,
Yeah,
that combination is
And if
always
17 is still in,
yeah.
and if Ader does what he's been doing for a couple weeks,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I think I'll say androids. Then again, there is also the chance of apes.
Slight chance,
Yeah,
but a
Just
chance
yeah.
nonetheless. Up to 2 of them, unless they
Yeah.
do the whole Broly's ring trick, which so worked out for them that week.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. I think it'll be a close match either way, but I'm gonna say androids.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
I'm gonna say it's gonna be extremely close, but androids. It's tough.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's a tough
gotcha.
match.
they're both really good teams.
Yep.
Next
Did you
match.
say who you wanted, Kyle?
Yeah, I said androids. That was the first
Oh.
one.
Okay.
You all
I'm not
copied
paying
me.
attention. Lol, 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 lol. Vals versus Gohans. The
don't-
Gohans could potentially bring in future Gohan, and again, I said this before, but you've been saying Super Saiyan 1. You don't have to put him in Super Saiyan 1 until this week
Yeah.
if you bring him in.
Future's a good
I-
character.
You could
I'm
choose to
still
put him in
surprised.
base, and then
I'm s-
whatever choice is your
Yeah.
choice for the rest of the season.
I'm still surprised that future Gohan was the one that got benched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised too.
But then again, the rest of their team, No, Ultimate's been doing good.
Well,
Yeah.
Kid though. Kid's the big one that I would have thought would have gotten sat.
Kid
Kid
can be
has been
scary.
doing okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he was. I'm not saying he's bad, but
Yeah.
future.
I guess
Yeah.
Wasn't as I guess Future wasn't as consistent as Kid in their eyes.
Yeah.
Everything's chrome in the future.
I doubt Val's will bring in Trunks.
Trunks is in
Is he? Who's they sitting?
Videl,
That sucks.
which again they could bring in Saiya Woman
Yes.
because she
I
hasn't hit
kinda
the
want-
field.
And
She,
Videl was doing good in the preseason.
she was doing okay. There
Not
were
as
a
good
few
as Saiya Woman.
matches that
Yeah.
there were a few matches where she just dropped it.
Yeah.
I want some domestic abuse here with a Saiya woman versus Saiya man fight.
That would
Yes.
be hilarious. I'm not too sure. We'll
Especially
see
if they
it.
both did their ultimates
Yep.
against each other.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I like Saiya Woman, but I can understand why they benched her, but then again, Trunks
Eh.
hasn't been outstanding either.
I mean, yeah, but I think this is really going to be an interesting match, especially depending on who we got. I mean, we've got
Yes.
18 showing that she's remembers how to fight again,
Mhm.
like her
and
old self.
being a Saiyan apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got a
Everyone's just
Rayleigh.
Fasha
then on
being
the other side-
Fasha, Rayleigh being
Yeah.
a Rayleigh. The only
And
weak
Pan
point is
doing
Trunks.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trunks is going to have
Pan-
to be in though.
Yep. And he's
Yeah,
their
but
weak-
but then on the other side, you also got a team Gohans that just went elite with Bojack. I mean, yeah,
And-
with Bojack,
and
and then Team
Yep.
Gohan.
Bojack or
Yeah.
Teen will be in, so one of those two will definitely be in at least.
Yeah. Ultimate
Exactly.
Gohan will be in.
Yep. Oh, an Ultimate can be a really good character.
So I mean, it's going to be
They're-
tough. But I
Yeah,
gotta go Gohans.
I'm going to say Val's.
I'm
Especially
going
if
to
we
say Val's as well.
Especially if we see 18 do what she just did and Pan do what she did.
Yep. That was too solid of a performance to ignore.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Match 4, we have Earth Defenders versus Blades at Hell.
Gee, I bet you Earth Defenders won't bring in Krillin.
I have a feeling they won't.
Same with Chi-Chi on the Blades.
You know, I'm questioning that a bit. But,
Are
you
you?
know, hey, I really, really think that because of the restrictions that we had to put
Yaj.
on Yajirobe,
Yes.
We had
Yaj
to.
has been not good.
yeah, Yajirobe has not been good. And
Chi-Chi
I
has
think-
potential.
Chi-Chi on a spam build might be okay.
Yes.
At least
Yes.
it'll allow the rest of the team to carry.
Yeah.
Plus,
when
she has really good B1s.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
she has a max power mode and hey, give me max key.
Yep.
You know, it doesn't fill up her key bar, but it gives her like
Well-
key plus 5.
Yep.
So yeah.
Drippy ones are really good, and she has decent B2s.
Mm-hmm.
A good ultimate.
Yep.
Of course,
And
it's a fun one.
at the end of last season, the Rugrats were getting her to ult spam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they could, if they put some time in finding an AI for her, she could be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yaj's limitations just hurt him big time, and unfortunately, they have to be.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
It's too dangerous, especially with how
Yes.
many other characters are getting off healing B1s now.
Yeah, he spammed healing B1s in our tests.
Mhm.
Routinely.
But, I mean, it's going to be rough. I mean, the Blades, if Janemba shows up again like he did last week,
I'm doubting it. That's the thing,
I
don't
doubt
think,
it.
He
but-
might be good, but I don't think he'll be that good again.
If
Yeah,
he's
I-
even in. Yajirobe
Yeah.
has to be in.
Yep.
Right.
And Chaozu has to be in.
Yep.
Unless
Ooh.
they do the whole swapping thing, I
Yep.
don't think that's gonna
Right.
Doubt it. No, and Chaozu is a good character.
Yeah, he is.
I think I'm going to have to side with the Earth Defenders just because a lot of their characters have been more
Yeah.
consistent this season.
Yamcha, Tien.
Yamcha,
Yep.
Chaozu, Tien,
Yeah.
not Krillin.
Not Krillin, yeah.
Not Goku, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
but I mean, he's
might
still
need
holding-
an AI change if you want to keep him to be spammy. But
Tien's
that's
a very
my opinion.
Tien has a very odd AI this season.
That was so subtle.
Yeah.
I almost didn't
Yeah.
catch it.
Tien's an odd AI this season.
Yeah, 19. I'm not too sure about that.
I don't know. Yeah,
It's gonna be interesting because 19 could be the best against them.
especially if he goes up against Tapion.
Yeah, just give me your key. Let me take that key and put it in my pocket. It's great.
That's what Jiro did.
those-
Mhm.
Jiro and 19 can just shut down spamming characters.
Yes.
Which is
Yeah.
just
Or if they do it
Such
against,
an
if they do it
amazing thing.
against Trunks, after Trunks decides to use his stupid B1.
Oh well.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say Earth Defenders as well. Burn.
This is when the last person puts
I'm
their.
sorry, I got like 2 people messaging me on
Oh.
Zeta boards.
Ooh. Look at you being
So
popular.
yeah, asking to get the stats updated. I'll get them updated when I can get them updated. I've been fucking busy. On
have
to
lives.
match 5. We have Muscle versus Majins.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm gonna have
Well-
to go out on a weird angle.
Hold up,
and,
hold up, hold up, hold up.
Okay.
It's at Rocky area.
Yep.
You have to bring in who?
I have to bring in Deborah,
Mhm.
Dora Borealis.
Dora Borealis, and Muscle has to bring in Broly.
Oof.
Unless
If-
they choose to bring in Super Boo, which I doubt. And
doubt.
I'm pretty
Unless-
sure you're not bringing in fucking Blobby.
I mean, you never know. Maybe I want to just shut down B2 spammers too.
I'm going
Or,
to
you know,
punch you.
Or just you know, want to lose a character, want to use his character. Although if Swopovich kept trying to do his ultimates, get those off, Bobby could be scary.
No. Okay.
What?
I can't tell you how many times I've tried that.
I know.
I spent
I
like
know.
I think the entire last season trying to do that. Doesn't work.
No, that combo will never work unless it's under the effects of a player.
Yeah, or a once in a million chance of the AI being smart.
The
Yeah.
only time any sort of combo with Babidi has ever gotten off was last season against the Rugrats, where he kept grabbing and using his ultimates.
Yes.
But never going to have Spopovich and Babidi do an ultimate tag thing.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
But
Yeah, and Muscle's definitely not gonna bring in Super Boo. I love Super Boo, but he's not
No.
great.
I mean, they could possibly do it if Garlic doesn't perform
Yeah.
like they want to.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, him or Roshi even. Those
Yeah.
are the two I could see getting dropped.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a question
bench.
with Muscle. Question of if Broly will perform.
Yes.
That's always the question with Muscle: is if Broly is going to be.
But
Scary.
I'm gonna put my faith in my team. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once again,
hmm.
predict that the Majins will win.
I am actually going to agree with you, actually,
Yes.
because if Silverfish does what he did and Majin keeps performing,
Yeah. If Baby actually,
Does things.
keeps spamming, which
Yeah.
he was spamming pretty hard.
He just couldn't hit.
Yeah,
That
he
was the
just
only
couldn't
issue.
hit because
Plus-
of
He's got
God.
bigger targets this time.
Yeah,
Evil Boo. Yeah.
yeah, and that's like throwing out B2s is always good, even if you miss a lot.
I'm going with Majins.
Yay! I'm loved.
On to match 6, Rugrats versus Dragon Ball Warriors. The
Oof.
Rugrats will be having,
Go to.
let's see, Goten?
Goten.
Goten, yes.
Their free agent is Deborah, but I mean, they're sitting.
Dodoria.
Dodoria,
They
yeah.
have Cyberman.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't think he's going to be coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's not going to be coming in. And Dragon Ball Warriors used their immediate free agent rotation
Yeah.
last week, so I'm pretty sure that Pilaf's not coming back in.
Poor Pilaf.
No.
But yeah.
Kid Goku is going to be coming back.
Yes. That's scary.
That's going to be a really, really solid team.
Have
I'm
they
gonna just
sat,
straight out
have-
say Dragon Ball Warriors.
Have they stat Nam yet?
No,
Hmm.
they got to do it eventually.
Yeah, but
Eventually.
who are they fighting? Oh, they could save that for the next week though.
Yeah, they could against Ginyu.
Yeah, or the week after against Cold
Yeah.
or Namek.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is, everybody on the Dragon Ball Warriors, except maybe Adult Gohan, is solid.
yeah, that's the thing.
I mean,
Like,
Adult-
scary solid. So I mean,
Adult Gohan did well though against the
Yeah.
android.
So yeah, I mean,
So, I mean,
if
I mean,
the
Now, the
except
question-
for the
go ahead.
except for Gohan bit was for the preseason because
Yeah.
he
I
was
gotcha.
kind of lackluster in the preseason.
the question with Rugrats is Gotenks and GG Goku.
Sup-
That's
Yeah, It depends on that solely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Literally, that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
Cell can be Cell Junior is solid, but he's not amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trunks,
I mean, I'm
Goten's not good. Goten's not been good.
Yeah. I
So
don't know.
yeah, I'm gonna say Dragon Ball Warriors for now, but could be surprised.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm gonna also have to go with Dragon Ball Warriors.
Yeah. All three of us are with Dragon Ball Warriors because they're scary.
Yeah.
They're very scary. And this is at Dragon Ball Warriors' hometown, which is going to be Broly's planet, if I recall correctly.
Is it change?
Yeah, they changed it
Okay.
Sure.
because
Okay,
Namek is on their old one.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, I like
Yeah.
I like Broly's planet.
Yeah.
Let me just double check this really quickly. Bidding values. Dragon Ball Warriors is on the Wastelands.
Okay. Still good. Still good
Close
map.
enough.
Yeah.
Pretty good B2 map actually.
Yeah. Let's see. Cold versus Ginyu.
Ginyu.
Yeah. Okay. We have Jace that is going to be in next week.
Yep. And I
We
don't think they're gonna bring in Guldo.
No. There is the chance that King Cold might be rotated in.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I love King Cold.
And Zengaya, unless she's rotated out, or if Cooler is rotated out, or whatever, Zengaya
Yeah.
has to be in.
Ooh. Yeah.
I think
Ginyu.
Senkaya needs to go.
Yeah.
I personally think that as well, just because, I mean, she did well in the preseason, but she
Yeah.
hasn't been doing crap.
No. Unless I can get her to work, yeah, she just needs to,
Yeah, she just needs to have a little bit of time for them to work on her.
take
Yeah.
3 weeks off, do AI tests for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
There you go.
see if there's a way that you could fix her, because
Yep.
that's the whole reason why we have the free agent bench, so
Yep.
that you can work on that person and see if you can,
Yep.
polish them.
But yeah, Ginyu.
Ginyu is going to be tough to beat.
Think
I'm gonna have
yes.
to say Ginyu.
And sadly, yes, I also have to agree
Yeah.
with the Ginyu,
Yeah.
just because, goddamn.
Just because Ginyu is dominant.
Yes.
I mean, the only reason why they lost last week, arguably, is because the enemy team had one character that chose to go, what the fuck, balls to the wall.
Yep.
They were still really goddamn solid the rest
Yes.
of the time.
And they're,
And-
they're still solid during the match where they're getting their butt kicked. So
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
didn't it come down to just Tapion, or am I missing something?
For
Last
what?
week. Last week.
Week
Week
3?
three.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Someone's still
no.
alive?
I'm pretty sure someone was still alive.
Okay.
Janemba died.
Trunks might have
Janemba-
still been alive.
Maybe.
I think-
Trunks might have tagged.
No, Trunks I think died, but I think Tao may have still been. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Either
Tapion
way-
didn't lose much health though.
No.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah. That's Ginyu is scary good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ginyu is extremely good.
And plus, the other part was Raccoon had 4 wasted
Or-
guitars because of
yeah.
the free DM.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, if it had been against any other character from the Blades, it may have been a different outcome.
Yes.
But
Anyways,
yeah.
I think all of us have decided Ginyu, so
Yep.
we'll move on to match 8. Our first divisional match, Derp versus
Yes.
Namek.
Well, obviously I'm gonna say Derp, but
Yeah,
I think-
that's you, obviously.
But
sure,
here's the
I can say
thing.
that with Star.
I would not be surprised if Namek decided to bring in Pycon.
I would not be surprised as well, because as we
Especially-
said, Nail
Nail.
hasn't done shit.
Exactly.
Especially after last week.
Yes.
And if Pycon decides to perform, I am screwed.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that you're not going to bring the Herkster in.
I love
Not
Herc,
right
but-
now.
No, I love Herc, but no, just no.
Yeah.
He's a good. He's cheerleading off on the sides.
So you're going to have to bring in. Who was it? Who did you bench?
Someone.
Yeah, someone. That's very helpful, Derangel.
The person that isn't Kui or Supreme Kai.
Devilman. You're
Devilman,
bringing
yes.
in
Him.
Devilman.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
His ultimate's useless, but still.
Well, no, it's not.
Well, it's useful
Useless.
against King Piccolo and Tambourine.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's it. Half the team.
Yeah, half the team.
I mean that's
and
more
they
than a
have
lot of
to
others.
bring
Yeah.
in late Piccolo,
It was.
possibly Pycon as well.
Yep. Yeah, I could definitely see them dragging Pycon for Nail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a scary thought.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
especially Python.
they have a really good team in general. It's just they haven't been able to capitalize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And they've
they're
had
just
challenging fights too.
Yeah.
oh god.
Rugrats were on fire, Super Saiyans were Super Saiyans, and Gohans were
On
amazing.
fire.
Yeah, just so I mean, it's just they
Yeah.
are still a really good team.
Mm-hmm.
They're still, especially looking back at week 1, what they did,
Yeah.
almost beat the Super Saiyans. That's still an impressive feat.
Within a bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I could easily see them winning if things go right. Even
Yeah.
even if my team all performs, I could still see them winning.
I could
It's-
see you winning, possibly,
Well, yeah,
depending on who you bench. If you bench who I think you're going to bench, and if you're able to get End Goku to do stuff.
Or
really, anything.
or Supreme Kai to do stuff.
Yeah,
If
that would
he-
be useful.
Yeah.
Pretty much, it depends what version of your team shows up.
Yes.
The derps or the not derps.
Yeah, I mean, it's same with Namek too, though.
Exactly.
Because Lit Piccolo can be very inconsistent at times.
Yeah. You can be.
Early's pretty good, usually. King is usually pretty good. Tambourine is also another inconsistent one.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. I'm still gonna have to say Namek.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna
yeah, I mean, it
probably
makes sense.
side with Namek.
Yeah.
I don't blame you guys. It makes sense.
All right, and that is the predictions. On to our last bit, which is usually our second bit. Let me refresh the Zcast questions. We
There's
have
one.
Two.
two.
Do we have 2?
Yes.
We have two.
Okay.
First one is from Blaster. 42 minutes ago, which teams do you see being the powerhouse teams this season?
Ginyu, Gohan's.
Well, I mean, I think that
Ginyu-
as far as new ones, I'll stick to new ones because the old ones are still pretty powerful.
Yeah.
yeah, obviously Super Saiyans, Dragon Ball Warriors.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Namek.
Namek.
I still
Yeah,
have faith in Namek.
If Python can perform, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course androids.
Yep.
And
Well,
Boo.
that's an old dominant.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the old dominant are still dominant.
Yeah, like Boo,
Yeah.
Super Saiyans, Androids are all still dominant teams. But yeah, we have Dragon Ball Warriors, we have Ginyu, which it's always going to surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon
I
Ball
think that
Warriors,
that's-
yeah.
Yeah.
Gohan's, Val's could.
I'm not too sure about the Gohans and the Vals, to be honest.
I mean, the Gohans had a really
Yeah.
good week last week.
If Teen and Bojack can keep performing well, and if they can get Kid or Ultimate to perform really well.
Yeah,
they
but I
really
don't
need
think that's powerhouse.
True.
In my definition, a powerhouse team is everybody working really solidly
Yeah.
all the time.
Sure.
Well,
Val's,
definitely Ginyu.
yeah, Ginyu.
Yeah, Ginyu definitely.
Val's have potential
Namek-
at least.
Namek, I want to say yes, even
They
though
have
they
potential.
had a tough time.
Yeah, I think they have potential to be. Namek and Val's both have really good potential to be if they can get their team performing well consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think every team has a chance to be a powerhouse if they can get the right builds and the right things connecting right.
Yeah, essentially. They just have to work out the weaker characters.
Yeah. It's not like it was last season where it's obvious. Oh, these teams are obviously going to be the big ones. It's like it's a lot more even for everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone's a lot more potential. Like I could even see Cole doing it if they can work out the kinks in everyone.
Especially this guy.
On to the next question. We have Gomeljack asked
Yes.
42 minutes ago as well. Which division do you feel will be the most contested win-loss wise? And also which division you are the most interested in seeing how things turn out? Well,
I think East and West Kai will kind of be the biggest,
I think so.
like most contested, just because
He's got really good teams in there.
exactly. And there's just this season, I think it's going to be a lot closer for a lot of things.
Yes.
Some
Yeah.
teams are going to be dominant always.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, like Super Saiyans, they're
Yep.
always freaking dominant, and that's why they always end up in North Kai.
Yep. They just have-
But East and West Kai can change really easily with like
Yeah,
one or
and
two
there are some
losses.
just really
Yeah.
good teams in both divisions right now.
Yeah. So I mean, I
I think
think those are the ones that'll be the most contested.
South should be interesting as well, as long as I think eventually we'll all kind of work at the kinks out and start performing really well. I can see
Yeah.
Ginyu kind of being the head of the if they keep performing, I can see them being the head of the division for most of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it keeps going, we've seen AIs derp halfway through the season before too. So
I mean, I think South Kai is the one I'm most interested in seeing how things go, just because with how different the with the difficulty changes and the free
yeah,
agents, that kind of stuff, it'll really be interesting to see if there are teams that we've never seen in South Kai before down there.
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
That's what I had.
I kind of think that, well, it's already evident right now. East Kai is extremely contested. Everybody's either 2-1 or 1-2.
Yes.
yeah.
So I think that's going to be the most contested. I want to see what South Kai does.
Yeah, I hope Muscle and Namek start getting on a roll and just start going and being dominant.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I'd love to see that happen. I'd love to see Namek propel up and just reach their potential. They've always had problems just grasping that last bit of potential and just getting where they need to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
They've always faltered somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think this season they have a real chance to be really dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think that is it for this week's Zcast.
I think so.
I will look forward to joining you guys next week Sunday at 5. No, that's 5 p.m. my time.
4 p.m. Central. 4:30
Yes.
technically.
No. Yeah.
'Cause
4:30 for builds and 5 for when it actually starts.
Yes.
Central.
Yes.
Yes. I was
Words.
doing the right time.
I was throwing you off.
Yes. Have a good night, people.
Yes.
And thanks for watching.
Although I
Bye.
do suggest if you can make it for the builds because it's always worth watching those.
Yes, it's always worth watching those and to make sure that everything goes right. Hey,
Yes.
I'm only human, Squee's only human. We screw up sometimes.
Yeah, mistakes happen.
Haha. Mistakes happen.
Yes.
Burns not the first one to make big mistakes when it comes to builds. I've had my fair share of complete fuck ups in builds.
We didn't screw it up
That's
this week,
fine.
though.
No.
Yeah, everything was good except for the Power of Rage thing, which we need to be more, watchful of, Kyle, when you
Was
help
not
me
our
out.
fault, though.
I'm going to blame you.
I'm
Anyways,
going to blame the team.
thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye.